The lightweight adventure revolution isn't coming, it's here. And in 2026, these nimble machines are rewriting the rules of what adventure riding can be. But here's what the manufacturers don't want you to know. The best lightweight adventure bike for your money isn't the one with the biggest marketing budget. It's the one that disappears beneath you on a 500-mile day and makes you forget you're not riding a magic carpet. Today, we're counting down the 15 best lightweight adventure motorcycles for 2026. These aren't just smaller versions of bigger bikes. They're purpose-built machines designed to deliver maximum adventure with minimum weight, maximum reliability, and surprisingly, maximum value. Now let's get to the bikes. Number 15, Benelli TRK 702X. Starting our countdown at number 15 is the Benelli TRK 702X, the Italian underdog that's been quietly impressing riders who give it a chance. Powered by a 693 cubic centimeter parallel twin producing about 70 horsepower, the Benelli TRK delivers solid performance in a surprisingly refined package. At approximately 474 pounds wet, it sits comfortably within our weight limit, and the power-to-weight ratio works in its favor. What makes the TRK interesting is Benelli's focus on value engineering. You get a full-color TFT display, LED lighting throughout, and adjustable suspension, features that cost thousands more on European alternatives. The 21-inch front wheel and 8.7 inches of suspension travel provide genuine off-road capability that many riders underestimate. The riding position is comfortable for long distances, with ergonomics that work for most body types. The build quality has improved dramatically over earlier Benelli models, with fit and finish that's genuinely impressive for the price point. However, the TRK's biggest weakness is dealer support. Parts availability and service can be spotty outside major metropolitan areas. The brand is still building its reputation in the American market, which means fewer mechanics familiar with the platform. But for riders willing to take a chance on Italian engineering at a compelling price point, the TRK 702X offers impressive capability for the money. This is the bike for adventurous riders who want premium features without premium pricing, and don't mind being part of a smaller, more exclusive community. Number 14, Moto Morini X-Cape 650. At number 14, we have another Italian surprise, the Moto Morini X-Cape 650. This bike represents everything right about modern lightweight adventure design, especially at its current promotional pricing of $6,900.99, down from the $7,999 MSRP. The 649 cubic centimeter parallel twin produces about 60 horsepower with a torque curve that's perfectly suited for adventure riding. Peak torque arrives at just 4,500 RPM, meaning you've got pulling power exactly where you need it most, in technical terrain and when loaded with gear. At approximately 469 pounds wet, the X-Cape feels lighter than its specifications suggest thanks to excellent weight distribution. The engineers at Moto Morini have positioned the mass low and centralized, making the bike incredibly manageable at low speeds and confidence-inspiring in challenging terrain. The 19-inch front wheel strikes a good balance between on-road stability and off-road capability, while 8.7 inches of suspension travel handles both highway cruising and serious off-road work. The suspension tuning is surprisingly sophisticated, offering a plush ride on pavement without wallowing in the dirt. The X-Cape's ergonomics are well thought out, with a wide, supportive seat and natural riding position that works for long distances. The windscreen provides decent weather protection, and the overall styling is both functional and attractive. However, Moto Morini's growing but still smaller US dealer network can make service and parts more challenging than established Japanese brands. You'll want to research dealer support in your area before committing. For riders who want Italian engineering at an exceptional price and don't mind being part of a smaller ownership community, the X-Cape 650 delivers remarkable value and genuine capability. Number 13, KTM 390 Adventure. The KTM 390 Adventure proves that lightweight doesn't mean compromising on features or capability. This Austrian-engineered machine packs serious technology into a 373 cubic centimeter single-cylinder package that punches well above its weight class. The single-cylinder engine produces about 43 to 44 horsepower with character that's pure KTM, eager, responsive, and surprisingly refined for a thumper. The ride-by-wire throttle and multiple riding modes modes allow you to tailor the bike's personality to conditions, from rain mode for slippery surfaces to off-road mode for maximum traction. At approximately 387 pounds wet with a 33.5-inch seat height, the 390 Adventure is genuinely manageable for riders of all sizes. The narrow waist makes it feel even more accessible, and you can manhandle this bike in ways that would be impossible with heavier machines. KTM's VP suspension provides quality that punches well above the bike's price point. The components are fully adjustable and offer excellent performance both on and off-road. The 19-inch front wheel provides good stability while maintaining off-road capability. The electronics package is impressive for this price range, including cornering ABS, traction control, and a full-color TFT display that's actually readable in sunlight. The smartphone connectivity allows for navigation and communication integration. However, the single-cylinder engine can feel buzzy during extended highway stretches, and the modest fuel tank limits range between stops. The seat, while comfortable for short rides, could use more padding for all-day comfort. For riders who prioritize agility and off-road capability over highway comfort, the 390 Adventure delivers exceptional technology and performance. This is the bike for riders who want cutting-edge features in a lightweight, manageable package. Number 12. CF Moto Ibex 450. Don't let preconceptions fool you. The CF Moto Ibex 450 is a serious adventure machine that's been quietly winning over riders with its combination of capability and value. The 449 cubic centimeter parallel twin produces about 44 horsepower with smooth, linear power delivery that's perfect for new adventure riders. The engine uses KTM-inspired architecture, which explains its refined character and proven reliability. The power delivery is predictable and confidence-inspiring, never surprising you with sudden surges or drops. At approximately 430 pounds wet with an adjustable seat height of 32.3 to 32.9 inches, the Ibex 450 is genuinely lightweight while still feeling substantial enough for highway work. The narrow profile makes it feel even more accessible than the numbers suggest, and the low center of gravity provides excellent stability. CF Moto has equipped the Ibex with features you'd expect on bikes costing twice as much: full LED lighting, a color TFT display, multiple riding modes, and quality KYB suspension with about 7.9 inches of travel. The build quality is impressive, with tight panel gaps and clean welds throughout. The riding position is comfortable and natural, with ergonomics that work for riders of various sizes. The seat is well padded and supportive, while the handlebars fall naturally to hand. The foot peg position allows for comfortable standing when needed. The Ibex's biggest strength is its rapidly expanding US dealer network and strong feature set for the price. CF Moto has been aggressively building their dealer network and parts availability across the country. However, brand recognition is still building in the American market, which means some riders may be hesitant about resale value and long-term support. For budget-conscious riders who don't want to sacrifice capability or features, the Ibex 450 represents exceptional value in the lightweight adventure segment. This is the bike for practical riders who want maximum features for minimum dollars. Number 11. Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. The Royal Enfield Himalayan 450 brings adventure riding back to its roots, simple, honest, and accessible to everyone. The new 452 cubic centimeter single-cylinder engine is a massive improvement over the previous generation. Liquid cooling allows for about 40 horsepower output while maintaining the thumper character that makes Royal Enfield so appealing. The engine note is pure music, a rhythmic thump that never gets old and perfectly matches the adventure riding experience. At approximately 432 pounds wet with a seat height around 32.5 inches, the Himalayan 450 is genuinely accessible to riders of all sizes. The weight distribution is excellent, with a low center of gravity that makes the bike feel much lighter than its specifications suggest. Royal Enfield's focus on simplicity shines through in the Himalayan's design. The controls are intuitive, the riding position is natural, and the overall ergonomics work for riders of various sizes. There's no complex menu system to navigate or multiple riding modes to confuse you, just pure, honest motorcycling. The suspension offers about 8.6 inches of travel with tuning that favors comfort over sport. This makes the Himalayan excellent for long-distance touring while still providing adequate off-road capability for most adventure riding scenarios. The build quality has improved dramatically with the new generation. Panel gaps are tight, welds are clean, and the overall fit and finish rivals bikes costing significantly more. Royal Enfield has clearly learned from past criticisms and addressed them comprehensively. At $5,799, the Himalayan 450 represents incredible value with proven reliability and extensive dealer support. Royal Enfield's US dealer network continues to expand, with parts availability improving significantly. However, this isn't a bike for aggressive riding or high-speed highway work. It's designed for the rhythm of adventure, not the rush of speed. The engine is happiest at moderate speeds, and the suspension tuning favors comfort over sport. For riders who understand that adventure is about the journey, not the destination, the Himalayan 450 delivers authentic experiences at an unbeatable price. This is the bike for riders who want to slow down and actually experience the world around them. Number 10. Honda NX 500. Honda's NX 500 represents the Japanese giant's return to the lightweight adventure segment, and they've nailed it on the first try. The 471 cubic centimeter parallel twin produces 47 horsepower with Honda's legendary smoothness and reliability. The engine character is perfectly suited for adventure riding. Strong low-end torque for technical terrain, smooth mid-range for highway cruising, and enough top-end for spirited riding when the mood strikes. At approximately 430 pounds wet with a 32.7-inch seat height, the NX 500 strikes an excellent balance between lightweight and substantial feel. The upright riding position provides excellent visibility and comfort, while the narrow waist makes the bike feel even more accessible than the seat height suggests. The 19-inch front wheel and about 8.3 inches of suspension travel provide genuine capability both on and off-road. Honda's suspension tuning is typically excellent, providing a comfortable ride on pavement while maintaining control in challenging terrain. Honda's attention to detail is evident throughout the NX 500. The build quality is exceptional, with tight tolerances and premium materials throughout. The LCD display is clear and informative, providing all the information you need without unnecessary complexity. The LED lighting provides excellent visibility in all conditions. The ergonomics are well thought out, with a comfortable seat that works for long distances and controls that fall naturally to hand. The riding position is upright enough for good visibility, but not so extreme as to cause fatigue. The NX 500's biggest strength is Honda's unmatched dealer network and parts availability. You can get service anywhere in the country, often the same day. Honda's reputation for reliability means you're buying decades of proven engineering excellence. However, the electronics package is more basic than some European competitors, lacking some of the advanced rider aids found on more expensive machines. For riders who prioritize Honda reliability and nationwide service support above cutting-edge features, the NX 500 delivers dependability along with genuine capability. This is the bike for riders who want the peace of mind that comes with the Honda badge. Number 9. AJP PR7 Adventure 650. The AJP PR7 Adventure 650 represents Portuguese engineering excellence, a bike that may lack brand recognition, but delivers exceptional capability that's earned it respect among serious adventure riders who prioritize performance over badges. Powered by a 600 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine producing 60 horsepower and 42 pound-feet of torque, the PR7 delivers impressive performance in a remarkably lightweight package. At 363 pounds fully fueled, it strikes an excellent balance between power and manageability that makes it incredibly capable in technical terrain where heavier bikes struggle. What sets the PR7 apart is its purpose-built adventure focus. The fully adjustable suspension offers 11.8 inches of travel front and 11.4 inches rear, with sophisticated damping that handles everything from highway cruising to serious off-road exploration. This isn't marketing speak. The suspension quality genuinely rivals bikes costing significantly more. The PR7 was designed from the ground up as an adventure machine, and this shows in thoughtful details like the 7.9-gallon fuel tank that provides exceptional range for expedition work. The comfortable seat and upright ergonomics make long days manageable, with a wide, supportive seat and natural handlebar position that works for various rider sizes. The electronics package includes switchable ABS and traction control, allowing you to tailor the bike's character to conditions. The dashboard provides clear, easy-to-read information without unnecessary complexity, refreshing in an age of overwhelming digital displays. However, the PR7's biggest challenge is brand recognition and dealer network. AJP is still building their US presence, which can make parts availability and service more challenging than established brands. You'll want to research local dealer support before committing. At $11,995, the PR7 Adventure 650 represents solid value for riders seeking a purpose-built adventure bike with exceptional off-road capability in a lightweight package. This Portuguese machine may not have household name recognition, but its performance and thoughtful engineering have earned it a loyal following among riders who understand that capability matters more than badges. Number 8. Kawasaki KLR 650. The standard KLR 650 takes everything great about the S model and adds the traditional KLR experience for taller riders who want the full ground clearance and commanding riding position. The same bulletproof 652 cubic centimeters single provides about 40 horsepower with legendary reliability that's been proven in the harshest conditions imaginable. From military service in Afghanistan to expedition riding in remote corners of the world, the KLR engine has earned its reputation through decades of abuse and neglect. The standard seat height of 34.3 to 34.5 inches provides better ground clearance and a more commanding riding position that many KLR veterans prefer. At approximately 482 to 487 pounds wet depending on trim, the base KLR is still manageable while providing the substantial feel that inspires confidence on long journeys. The 6.1-gallon fuel capacity delivers exceptional range, crucial for serious adventure riding, where gas stations are hundreds of miles apart. The range advantage alone makes the KLR a favorite among expedition riders and long-distance adventurers. The base KLR includes features like a larger windscreen and more comprehensive instrumentation compared to the S model. The additional equipment makes it better suited for highway riding and long-distance touring. The KLR's aftermarket support is unmatched in the adventure world. You can modify these bikes in countless ways, from simple comfort upgrades to full expedition preparation. The knowledge base and community support are invaluable resources for any KLR owner. However, the additional height and weight may intimidate shorter or less experienced riders, and the suspension tuning still favors durability over refinement. For riders who want a proven platform with unlimited customization possibilities and legendary reliability, the KLR 650 base model provides the perfect foundation. This is the bike for serious adventurers who plan to modify and customize their machine for specific needs. Number 7. Suzuki V-Strom 650. The Suzuki V-Strom 650 base model proves that sometimes less is more. By focusing on road-oriented features, Suzuki has created a machine that excels at sport touring with light gravel capability. The 645 cubic centimeter V-twin produces about 70 horsepower, with Suzuki's characteristic smoothness and reliability. The V-twin configuration provides excellent torquey characteristics and a pleasing exhaust note that never gets tiresome, even after hours in the saddle. At approximately 470 pounds wet, the base V-Strom is manageable while still feeling substantial enough for serious touring. The cast wheels and road-oriented setup make it more suitable for pavement than serious off-road work, but they also provide better on-road performance and lower maintenance costs. The riding position is excellent for long distances, with a comfortable seat and natural ergonomics that work for riders of various sizes. The windscreen provides good weather protection, while the fairing offers excellent wind management for highway riding. The V-twin engine character is perfect for sport touring, with strong mid-range torque that makes passing effortless and highway cruising relaxed. The engine note is pleasant and never intrusive, even during long days in the saddle. Suzuki's reputation for bulletproof reliability and low maintenance costs makes the V-Strom an excellent choice for high-mileage riders. These bikes routinely accumulate six-figure mileages with minimal issues beyond routine maintenance. However, the road-focused setup limits serious off-road capability compared to the XT variant. The cast wheels and street-oriented tires are better suited for pavement than dirt. The base V-Strom is perfect for riders who want adventure bike styling and comfort with sport touring performance. Ideal for adventures that happen mostly on pavement with occasional gravel roads. This is the bike for riders who prioritize on-road comfort and reliability over off-road capability. Number 6. Suzuki V-Strom 650 XT. The V-Strom 650 XT takes the excellent base model and adds the features that make it a true adventure machine. The XT package includes spoked wheels, knobby tires, handguards, and a skid plate. Everything you need for serious off-road exploration. The same excellent 645 cubic centimeters V-twin provides about 70 horsepower with perfect characteristics for adventure riding. The engine produces strong torque from low RPMs, making it excellent for technical terrain and loaded touring. The power delivery is smooth and predictable, never catching you off guard. The spoked wheels and adventure tires transform the V-Strom's off-road capability. The 19-inch front wheel provides excellent stability in loose terrain, while the aggressive tread pattern offers confidence-inspiring grip on everything from hardpack to loose gravel. Suzuki's attention to detail in the XT package is impressive. The handguards provide genuine protection from brush and debris. The skid plate covers vulnerable components, and the overall package feels cohesive rather than like an afterthought. The suspension tuning works well for both on- and off-road riding, providing a comfortable ride on pavement while maintaining control in challenging terrain. The ground clearance is excellent, and the bike feels confident and planted in all conditions. The ergonomics are excellent for long-distance riding, with a comfortable seat that works for all-day adventures and controls that fall naturally to hand. The riding position strikes a good balance between comfort and control. The V-Strom 650 XT represents excellent value as a do-everything adventure bike if you want OEM dirt hardware. Suzuki's legendary reliability and low ownership costs make it an excellent choice for high-mileage adventurers. However, it's still not as off-road focused as some competitors, and the suspension could be more sophisticated for serious off-road work. For riders who want proven reliability, excellent comfort, and genuine dual-sport capability without breaking the bank, the V-Strom 650 XT delivers exceptional value and Suzuki's legendary low ownership costs. Number 5. Aprilia Touareg 660. The Aprilia Touareg 660 brings Italian passion and engineering excellence to the lightweight adventure segment. This is a bike that proves you don't need massive displacement to have serious capability. The 659 cubic centimeter parallel twin produces about 80 horsepower with character that's pure Aprilia, responsive, eager, and incredibly smooth. The engine uses advanced technology, including ride-by-wire throttle and multiple riding modes to deliver performance that adapts to conditions seamlessly. At approximately 449 to 456 pounds wet, the Touareg strikes an excellent balance between lightweight and substantial feel. The weight distribution is masterful, with a low center of gravity that makes the bike feel lighter than its specifications suggest, and incredibly manageable in all conditions. Aprilia's electronics package is comprehensive and sophisticated, including cornering ABS, traction control, wheelie control, and engine brake control. The systems work seamlessly together to provide an extra safety margin without being intrusive or limiting. The suspension is fully adjustable with quality components that provide about 9.4 inches of travel. The tuning is sophisticated, offering excellent performance both on and off-road. The suspension quality rivals bikes costing significantly more. The build quality is exceptional throughout the Touareg, with attention to detail that rivals much more expensive machines. The fit and finish are superb, and the overall design is both functional and beautiful. Every component feels premium and built to last. The riding position is comfortable and natural, with ergonomics that work for long distances without causing fatigue. The seat is well-shaped and supportive, while the controls are intuitive and well-positioned. However, the premium positioning means higher costs for both purchase and maintenance compared to Japanese alternatives. Parts and service may also be more expensive and less readily available. For riders who want Italian engineering excellence and sophisticated electronics in a premium middleweight package, the Touareg 660 delivers an exceptional experience that justifies its price point. This is the bike for discerning riders who appreciate engineering excellence and are willing to pay for it. Number 4. BMW F900 GS. The BMW F900 GS brings German engineering excellence to the lightweight adventure segment. This is BMW's most accessible GS model, but it doesn't compromise on the features that make the GS line legendary. The 895 cubic centimeter parallel twin produces 95 horsepower with character that's perfectly suited for adventure riding. The engine provides strong torque from low RPMs while remaining smooth and refined at highway speeds. The power delivery is linear and predictable, inspiring confidence in all conditions. At approximately 483 to 487 pounds wet, the F900 GS just makes our lightweight cutoff, but the weight distribution is excellent. BMW's engineers have positioned the mass low and centralized, making the bike feel much lighter than its specifications suggest and surprisingly nimble for its size. BMW's electronics package is comprehensive and sophisticated, including multiple riding modes, cornering ABS, traction control, and dynamic suspension adjustment. The systems work together seamlessly to provide maximum safety and performance without being intrusive. The large TFT display is clear and informative, with excellent smartphone integration that allows for navigation and communication. The interface is intuitive and easy to use, even while wearing gloves. The suspension offers 8.5 inches of travel, with BMW's typically excellent tuning. The components are high quality and provide excellent performance in all conditions, from highway cruising to serious off-road work. BMW's build quality is exceptional throughout the F900 GS, with every component feeling premium and built to last decades. The attention to detail is impressive, and the overall design is both functional and attractive. However, the premium positioning means higher ownership costs than Japanese alternatives, including parts, service, and insurance. The complexity of the electronics may also intimidate some riders. The F900 GS represents excellent value in BMW's lineup for riders who want genuine GS capability and engineering excellence with the lighter-feeling dynamics that make it more accessible than the larger GS models. This is the bike for riders who want German engineering excellence in a more manageable package. Number 3. Honda XL 750 Transalp. The Honda XL 750 Transalp represents Honda's triumphant return to the adventure segment. This bike combines Honda's legendary reliability with modern performance and features at an exceptional price point. The 755 cubic centimeter parallel twin produces 90 horsepower with Honda's characteristic smoothness and refinement. The engine provides excellent torque characteristics and a pleasing exhaust note that never becomes tiresome, delivering strong performance across the entire rev range. At approximately 459 pounds wet, the Transalp strikes an excellent balance between lightweight and substantial feel. The weight distribution is masterful, with a low center of gravity that makes the bike incredibly manageable in all conditions, from parking lots to technical terrain. Honda's attention to detail is evident throughout. The build quality is exceptional, with tight tolerances and premium materials throughout. Every component feels like it's built to Honda's exacting standards and designed to last for decades. The suspension offers 7.9 inches of travel, with Honda's typically excellent tuning that works well both on and off-road. The components provide a comfortable ride on pavement while maintaining excellent control in challenging terrain. The ergonomics are well thought out, with a comfortable seat and natural riding position that works for long distances. The controls are intuitive and well-positioned, falling naturally to hand and foot. Honda's unmatched dealer network means you can get service and parts anywhere in the country, often the same day. This level of support is invaluable for adventure riders who may find themselves far from home. However, the electronics package is more basic than some European competitors, lacking some of the advanced rider aids found on more expensive machines. At $9,999, the Transalp represents exceptional value for riders who want Honda reliability, modern performance, and comprehensive capability at a price that undercuts most European competitors while delivering superior dealer support. This is the bike for riders who want proven reliability and excellent capability without paying premium prices or dealing with limited dealer networks. Number 2. BMW G310GS. The BMW G310GS brings the prestigious GS badge to the lightweight adventure segment, proving that BMW's legendary adventure DNA can be distilled into an accessible package without losing its essential character. Powered by a 313 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine producing 34 horsepower and 21 pound-feet of torque, the G310GS delivers spirited performance perfectly suited for new adventure riders. The engine character is surprisingly refined for a small displacement single, with smooth power delivery and minimal vibration that makes it comfortable for extended riding. At just 374 pounds fully fueled, the G310GS is genuinely lightweight, a significant advantage for riders who prioritize manageability. The weight distribution is excellent, with BMW's engineers positioning the mass low and centralized to create a bike that feels even lighter than its modest specifications suggest. What makes the G310GS special is BMW's attention to detail. The upright riding position and wide handlebars create a comfortable triangle that reduces strain on wrists, shoulders, and knees. The 32.9-inch seat height is manageable for most riders, while the narrow waist makes it feel even more accessible. The suspension offers 7.1 inches of travel front and rear with tuning that strikes a good balance between on-road comfort and light off-road capability. It's perfect for mixed surface riding that most owners will actually tackle, providing controlled performance without feeling cheap or compromised. BMW's build quality is evident throughout, with excellent fit and finish that reflects the company's commitment to excellence. The switchgear feels solid, the instrumentation is clear, and even small details like fastener quality demonstrate BMW's engineering standards. However, the modest power output means highway riding is possible, but not particularly inspiring, and the basic suspension may limit serious off-road capability compared to more specialized machines. At $6,195, the G310GS represents solid value for riders who want BMW quality and prestige in an accessible package. This is the perfect entry point into adventure riding, offering genuine capability with the build quality that makes BMW motorcycles special, proof that you don't need massive displacement to experience adventure riding joy. Number 1. Yamaha Tenere 700. Taking our top spot is the Yamaha Tenere 700, a bike that has earned its position through a combination of exceptional capability, proven reliability, and outstanding value that's simply unmatched in the lightweight adventure segment. The 689 cubic centimeter CP 2 parallel twin produces 72 horsepower with character that's perfectly suited for adventure riding. The engine provides strong torque from low RPMs while remaining smooth and refined at highway speeds, delivering the kind of linear power that makes long days in the saddle a pleasure rather than a chore. At approximately 452 pounds wet, the Tenere 700 is genuinely lightweight, while still feeling substantial enough for serious adventure work. The weight distribution is excellent, with a low center of gravity that makes the bike incredibly manageable in all conditions, from tight technical terrain to high-speed highway riding. Yamaha's focus on simplicity and durability shines through in the Tenere's design. The controls are intuitive, the riding position is natural, and the overall ergonomics work for riders of various sizes. The minimal electronics approach is actually a strength. Fewer systems to fail in remote locations where reliability matters most. The suspension offers about 8.3 inches front and 7.9 inches rear of travel, with quality components that provide excellent performance both on and off-road. The tuning favors capability over comfort, making this a bike that excels in challenging terrain while remaining civilized on pavement. What sets the Tenere apart is its proven track record. This isn't just theoretical capability. It's been proven by thousands of riders covering millions of miles in every condition imaginable. From daily commuting to transcontinental expeditions, the Tenere has earned its reputation through real-world performance. The build quality is exceptional, with attention to detail that rivals much more expensive machines. The bike feels like it's built to handle serious adventure use without complaint, backed by Yamaha's excellent dealer support and reputation for reliability. The riding position is perfect for adventure riding, providing excellent control and comfort whether you're standing or sitting. The seat is well-shaped and supportive, while the handlebars and foot pegs are positioned for maximum versatility. At $10,499, the Tenere 700 represents exceptional value in the adventure segment. You get proven reliability, outstanding capability, and the kind of simplicity that adventure riders actually want when they're 500 miles from the nearest dealer. The Tenere 700 is perfect for riders who want a serious adventure machine that can handle anything from daily commuting to transcontinental expeditions. It's the bike that disappears beneath you and lets you focus on the adventure, not the machine. This is why the Yamaha Tenere 700 takes our top spot. It's simply the best balance of capability, reliability, and value available in the lightweight adventure segment today. What's fascinating about this list is how these bikes approach the lightweight adventure concept in completely different ways. Some, like the KTM 390 Adventure and CF Moto Ibex 450, focus on maximum technology and features at accessible prices. Others, like the KLR 650, and Royal Enfield Himalayan 450 emphasize simplicity and proven reliability over cutting-edge electronics. But they all share one crucial quality. They're designed to make adventure riding accessible, enjoyable, and reliable for riders of all experience levels and physical capabilities. The beauty of these lightweight machines is that they open up adventures that might be intimidating or impossible on bigger bikes. They can squeeze through tight trails, navigate technical terrain, and access remote areas that would challenge even the most skilled riders on heavier machines. And here's something interesting. Notice how many of these top-ranked bikes prioritize simplicity over complexity. The Tenere 700, KLR 650, and Himalayan 450 all succeed because they focus on doing the basics exceptionally well, rather than cramming in every possible feature. Because at the end of the day, the best adventure bike isn't the one with the most horsepower or the flashiest technology. It's the one that gets you out there, keeps you comfortable, and brings you home safely with a smile on your face and stories to tell. What's your pick from this list? Are you team simplicity with the KLR or Himalayan? Or do you prefer the advanced technology of the BMW or Aprilia? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from fellow adventure riders.